What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. It's Ars. Let's get productive. So there's definitely been a lot going on in the production space. There's a lot to cover, a lot to talk about. But one of the things that's really been inspiring and really cool to see, these VST and these plugin companies have really been pushing the envelope in terms of the way they're marketing their products. Like when a company is willing to give you so much and ask for so little, it really shows in a lot of ways how much they actually care about the community that they're servicing. And one of the companies that has been doing this in a super incredible way is Sauceware Audio. They always come out with really dope plugins. I've reviewed every VST they've released, everything from their Octave Deluxe VST to their Scorch plugin, which is just an incredible powerhouse of nuance infused sounds. Loads of really dope presets, especially the combination presets, all jam-packed inside of one VST that has a built-in chord generator to really help you get started with your beats and see it all the way through. I love what they do, so I really loved their newest bundle, and I felt like I had to bring it to this channel. Now, the plugin that we're going to be reviewing today is actually not just a plugin. It's called the Scorch Samplemaker Suite, and it's Sauceware's newest bundle for the Scorch VST. Now, I've already reviewed the Scorch VST on this channel before, so I'm not gonna dive that deep into the Scorch plugin itself, but I really wanna dive into this incredible bundle because there's so much value jam-packed in this bundle for just $129. It's almost like a steal. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Sauceware Audio, Scorch Samplemaker Suite. Let's dive in and see what this thing is all about. So, as always, I have Logic queued up, and this is the Scorch plugin. Now, like I said, I did a review on this plugin, so you can check that out on some of my earlier videos just to get a feel of how dope this VST really is. But what I want to talk about right now is how they took this thing, which is already dope, and really pushed it to the next level with the Scorch Samplemaker Suite. Right now, the Scorch plugin is available for $99. Originally, it was $159. They brought the price down, which is cool because now you have an option. You can just buy the Scorch plugin, or you can go all in with the Samplemaker Suite. So when you click on the Samplemaker Suite, and this is the reason why I really wanted to do this video, because a lot of VSTs and a lot of plugins have been doing really dope stuff with combining a lot of different expansion packs along with the VST to give you some really dope bundles. But that's pretty much been what it's about. Like when you pick up a bundle for a VST, you're usually picking up a really dope expansion pack. Sauceware took things to the next level by infusing so much value inside their bundle that it goes way beyond new sounds for your VST. I mean, this thing is really setting you up to be successful as a producer all around, and it's doing all of that for $129. So for me personally, I already had Scorch. So when I first saw the promo about it and I got the emails about this thing, I was kind of trying to figure out what would even be the point of me even picking this thing up. Like, I already have Scorch, but there's a lot of value in this thing, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. If you're someone who doesn't have Scorch, this is the way to pick it up. And if you're someone who already has Scorch, you're going to hear about all of the dope things that they have to offer you inside of this bundle. So we'll start off with what is going on in this bundle. If you pick up this bundle, you get the Scorch plugin. So right off the back, if you don't have Scorch, this is the way to get it, because the Scorch plugin is already $99. It's $100. So for just $29 extra, you're getting the Scorch plugin along with all of this other stuff. You're getting the Scorch plugin. You're getting the Sauceware melody training. Now, this thing is really dope. I've already been watching these videos, and it's already helped me a lot. Like, as a producer, I've been doing this a long time. I feel like I have a handle on how to approach making melodies and how to approach creating really dope songs and really dope tracks. I feel like I have a handle on all of that stuff, and you may feel that way as well. But sometimes it's good to watch videos like these because it can kind of put a method to things that you were doing organically, and now you can kind of put your finger on why it works. So there's been many times where I've had a set of beats that work and I've been able to sell them. And then there's been other times where I'll just go in and make beats and certain ones will sound good, but they won't sell, or they won't people won't want to use them. And sometimes it's hard to put a finger on why certain things are working and why certain things aren't working, because it's not always that your beat doesn't sound good. Sometimes it's just it's not working because it's not fitting what the criteria is for the industry at the moment. And this Sauceware melody training is really good because it doesn't only walk you through really dope ways to create your own samples and your own loops that you can then sell, or you can send them to other producers to collaborate and hopefully get your next dope placement. It walks you through how to receive those placements. It also walks you through methods to stay focused. And it talks about all kinds of things like time management, what's the best way to structure a song, what to do after you structure a song. And you're getting all of this information from my best friend Jacob, who's a producer who's already had major placements with major artists in the industry. So you're able to watch these videos and really flesh out what it is you need to be doing from a business standpoint to push your career in the right direction, as opposed to just being a dope producer. So you're getting that value along with the Scorch plugin, and that's just one of the things that you're getting. Now, these videos for the melody training is really cool. The way they have it structured is set up in different parts and different portions that walk you through melody training and sample making and everything to do after that, and how to push your stuff. But it's broken up into sections and different segments that you can leave check marks next to after you watch one video and move on to the next one. So even if you have to leave for a second or go to work or do whatever it is you're doing, you can always come back and pick right back up where you left off. And that's been really cool for me because I'm super busy and I don't always have time to sit there and go through hours of videos, but I can kind of take my time with it, which is one of the things that they cover in the video. The best way to manage your time to be more productive in music. If you're someone who's still struggling that 9-to-5 life, but you're trying to push your music thing forward, it gives you tips on how to make that happen and how to structure your time so you can put your focus where it needs to be and get the most out of your time instead of just using your time and utilizing your time, actually getting the most out of it. So along with the Scorch plugin and the Sauceware melody training, you're also getting the placement strategy guide. So they're going to walk you through different ways to receive that placement. You're getting the My Best Friend Jacob sample pack, the BFF sample pack. It's just full of a bunch of really dope samples and really dope loops. You're getting the Billboard booster pack, which is an incredible pack. It comes with a bunch of one-shots and a bunch of analog sound one-shots that were all sampled from real, actual analog synthesizers, but with their own twist in the sound design department to really make these sounds pop and really make them interesting. And a little bit later on, I'm gonna actually go through the Billboard booster pack and show you guys some of what's inside of this thing, because I created a beat using the Billboard booster pack. So you get that along with the BFF sample pack. If you're one of the first 200 people to purchase this thing, you're going to get monthly Zoom calls from my best friend Jacob to talk about different production techniques and different ways of going about being a musician in this industry. You're going to get that for 3 months straight. You're also going to get the Sauceware gift card for $25. So you'll get a $25 gift card. And one of the dopest things about this bundle is the From the Homies package. Now, the From the Homies package offer you exclusive access and discounts. It includes special offers from Dylan Graham, Al Hug, Audio Anthem, For the Night, Minimal Audio, Wave Grind, Larry O, Baton Media, and more. So you're not only getting an incredible value with this, but within this bundle, they're also adding discounts from other companies so you can find value outside of Sauceware. So what I want to do right now is I actually want to jump into the Billboard booster pack and check out some of the things inside of that pack. So this is the Billboard booster pack. And inside of the Billboard booster pack, you get 100 drum midis. So you have 808 midis, hi-hat midis, and kick midis. That's all really dope. You get a bunch of different 808s. You get one of, if not the most valuable parts of this whole sample maker suite, for me personally, is the analog one-shots. Now, I'm not a big one-shot guy when it comes to buying sample packs that have like sound one-shots in it, because there's something about just the whole, needing to use a sampler to play these things. I gotta basically drag and drop this sound into a sampler and play it, at least if you're using Logic. I don't know how it works for FL Studio. I don't use FL Studio, and it's just, it can become a bit daunting. So I'm usually not a big fan of sampled one shots inside of sample packs. Like, if it's gonna be a sample, I want it in a VST, so it's just a playable instrument, and I don't have to keep dragging and dropping and all of that nonsense. Which I already know, if you're using FL Studio, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do it that way. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's an easier way to do it. Either way, I'm just speaking for myself right now. But the sounds inside of the analog one shots are so fire that I've literally been making beat after beat after beat just using the keys inside of this thing. So we could just go through some of the sounds right now, and I'm just gonna just scroll through them really quickly. And like I said, all of these sounds are sampled from actual analog gear, so they have that grit and they have that warmth to it, but I love the nuance in these sounds. And that's a common theme when it comes to Sauceware. I notice, whether it be their Octave Deluxe plugin or the Scorch plugin, their sounds always have a little bit of something extra at the tail of the sound, or just in the movement of the sound, to just give it a lot more nuance. I really love the keys inside of this thing. Just really dope sounds, and there's so many of them. Look, I'm still going through the keys. I'm not gonna go through all of the keys, but we could try some of the pads. So yeah, just to give you a taste of some of the sounds that come inside of the analog one shots folder, I feel like that's a real gem. There's some really dope sounds inside the analog one shots folder, but you also get hi-hat one shots, you get kicks, and you get snares and claps. And that's what you get inside the Billboard booster pack. But what I want to do right now is I want to get right into the cookup. I want to show you guys a beat that I made using only sounds from the Billboard booster pack. That means every single sound inside of this beat is coming from this analog one shots folder. The only thing in this beat that is not coming from the analog one shots folder is the drums. But yeah, that's it. That's the beat I made using the Billboard booster pack, which of course is one of the sample packs that comes inside of the Scorch Samplemaker Suite bundle. I can't express enough how dope the value of this thing is. And I'm happy that Sauceware put this out, because I feel like it can hopefully inspire other companies that have really great plugins and really great VSTs to provide things inside their bundles outside of expansion packs that can really give a lot more value to the production community. And there are a lot of companies, like, I'm not just talking to the smaller companies, like sometimes as a smaller company, you may not be in the position to offer that kind of value. I get that. But there's a lot of companies that are doing incredibly well and have so many different networks and so many different channels that they could really open the doors up for a lot of people in the production community, that bundles like this would be really helpful if everyone started to do it that could do it. So I love to see stuff like this. I love what Sauceware is doing, and this is definitely one that I think you guys should definitely pick up or at least check out. Like I said, you may already have Scorch, but just in those videos, like the Sauceware melody training videos, the placement strategy guide, these are all things that are incredibly valuable, that are on its own worth the $129. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you seen these ads? Do you feel like the Samplemaker suite might be something that you could see yourself rocking with? As always, leave a comment down below and let me know if there's any new plugins or VSTs that you'd like to see me review on this channel. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you could be notified anytime I drop a new video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.